Okay, so now that we had the expected Bitcoin pump, let's go ahead and see where this move put us and where we might end up. If you look right now, we're sitting at about $28,300. We shot up to about $28,600. We do have an uptrend that was a previous support and a resistance, which is sitting right now at about 28,200. So if we can hold that and continue to bounce between 29.3 and 28.3, we'll say, until this gap right here closes up, that's a bullish. That would create a bull flag. There's a possibility we can come down to this old downtrend that we were in, which would bring us down to 27,500. Reason why I want to be looking at where we might land if we go lower, I'll show you in 1 minute. But if we go down here, we definitely still have a support at 26,500. Why am I talking about going down already so quickly? Is because we were looking over here on the daily chart and we were able to tell, you know, this RSI had bottomed out. I told you I expected it to go up to about the 70. This is right around where we're seeing it right now. If you look over here, the MACD had, if you flip bullish, even when it flipped bearish right here, I told you at the zero, it's really no big deal. It's kind of an even place for it to go sideways and go bullish again. That's what happened. However, if you look, we did peak about this level many times already in the past couple months. So I would not be surprised if some of these levels needed to reset. Now, don't get me wrong, there is potential for another push. So we can go up to this level right here, this 29,300, because this is a channel, right? And when we fell from this channel, there wasn't much support or anything that hold us and just dropped us right down, right? And then it was some pretty strong support. So there's no reason why this can't be a pretty strong, it's pretty strong resistance. So there's no reason why this can't be a pretty strong support. The problem that we have going on here is we're going to have to get through this, okay? And I don't know if we have much more momentum left, looking at the stochastic RSI and looking at the regular RSI on the daily to continue that push. Bullish side, if we go to the 3-day, we're just getting to the top here in the stochastic. That's pretty bullish. This can stay up there for quite some time. Sometimes we're only at the 68 or 58 RSI here. Down here, the MACD is still bullish. So on a longer time frame, we are flipping even more bullish, which is great. But then if you go to the weekly still has me a little bit nervous. The weekly, we have not flipped green here on the MACD. We went all the way up to the 70 here on the RSI and have not come down to the levels that we need. We need to get to at least here, like this 39 level, for it to completely reset. And we usually don't go back up to the 70 level until then. So that's something I'm very concerned about. It's not very often that we come all the way up here. If I scroll in and you look through the past, and we don't go all the way down here, this was one time, but this is the 34, and I just said I'm looking to at least get to the 39, you know? So, like, we usually go from the bottom to the top on the weekly. There's not been many variations, I guess, here. But here we're going all the way back to the bull run in 2016, 17, you know? And it's kind of staying up there. So are we entering the bull run where it's, what is this, the 53? Let's go back over here. Oops. Let's go back over here, and we're looking at the 55. Is this the beginning of the next bull run already? Well, I guess only time will tell.